Mid-April is bringing a new wave of developments across Kazakhstan and Central Asia, from nuclear energy ambitions and expanding rail connectivity to regional cooperation and border modernization. The region continues to deepen integration on multiple fronts. To break down the key stories shaping this week, we turn our weekly segment, Central Asia in Focus. My colleague Almir Amirov is joining me now. Almir, hello. What do you have for us today?
Thank you, Nurbek. Indeed, the region is showing clear signs of both economic acceleration and strategic coordination. Let's take a closer look together. Kazakhstan has reaffirmed its commitment to nuclear safety by presenting its fifth national report at the 10th review meeting of the Convention on Nuclear Safety, held under the auspices of the International Atomic Energy Agency in Vienna. The report outlines steady progress in aligning the country's nuclear sector with international standards and best practices. Officials highlighted ongoing efforts to strengthen national nuclear infrastructure, including plans to construct 2 nuclear power plants as part of Kazakhstan's long-term energy strategy. Particular emphasis was placed on enhancing regulatory frameworks with the establishment of a dedicated atomic energy agency and an independent oversight body to ensure strict control over nuclear and radiation safety. Participation in the review meeting reflects Kazakhstan's intention to fully meet its obligations under the convention and further integrate into the global nuclear safety system. At the same time, economic dynamics across the region are accelerating, with transport infrastructure playing a central role in this growth. This trend is clearly shown in the railway system across Central Asia, and Kazakhstan is at the heart of this surge. Freight volumes between Kazakhstan and its regional neighbors have jumped by 34%, reflecting a sharp rise in trade and economic connectivity. Behind the numbers are real flows of goods. Grain exports alone surged by 50%, exceeding 2 million tons, while shipments of metals and petroleum products continue to grow. And at the same time, Kazakhstan is strengthening its role as a key transit corridor for the region. Cargo moving through the country, from fuel to food, is steadily increasing, turning rail routes into vital economic arteries. Imports are rising as well, with more chemicals, fresh produce and raw materials arriving from neighboring countries. The strongest growth is seen in trade with Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, as Central Asia becomes more interconnected and more strategically important than ever before. Meanwhile, practical steps are being taken to further strengthen regional connectivity and facilitate cross-border movement. Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are preparing to reopen a key Gishtelek-Zhebek-Zhule border crossing after a large-scale reconstruction. As one of the busiest land corridors in Central Asia, linking Tashkent and Shymkent, the checkpoint serves as a major artery for both passengers and trade flows between the two countries.
Following modernization, its capacity is set to increase dramatically, up to 70,000 people and around 2,000 vehicles per day, which should ease chronic congestion and reduce waiting times at the border.
The reconstruction also includes digitalization and upgraded infrastructure, and the introduction of automated control systems will streamline border procedures, making crossing faster and more efficient. In a broader context, the reopening reflects a strategic push by both countries to restore full cross-border connectivity after temporary closures and to unlock additional trade potential across Central Asia. At the humanitarian level, countries in the region are also deepening cooperation through cultural dialogue. Deputy ministers of culture from the 5 Central Asian countries and Russia have discussed the future of multilateral cooperation in the humanitarian sphere. The meeting focused on strengthening cultural ties, expanding joint projects, and preserving shared historical heritage across the region. The meeting reviewed progress under the Joint Action Plan for the upcoming years, highlighting key achievements and outlining practical steps to deepen collaboration across cinema, education, museums, and art. Participants also discussed preparation for the Ethnocultural Forum, the Festival of Cultural and Arts of the Peoples of Central Asia and Russia, which is set to take place in Uzbekistan later this month. The upcoming event is expected to become a major regional platform, showcasing cultural diversity while reinforcing dialogue and long-term partnerships. And that's all from me on this week. Nurbek, the floor is back to you.
Thank you, Almir. We continue.